Here we are in Fuschia City. Behold, it's passion pink. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring. We're not gonna advance the story. I'm going to just do enough to show you what you can do in the city, and gonna tell you what Pokemon you can get in the cycling road, and I do want to get a new team member and then backtrack to the cycling road to get all that XP, so I'm not gonna quite go there just yet. Fuschia City is the largest city in southern Kanto between Route 18 and 15, and to the south the beach leads to the waters of Route 19. The northern part is occupied by the Safari Zone, which contains two parts, the Playful Park and the Go Park complex. We will go over those mechanics in a bit. Now here in the Pokemon Center we have a move tutor. It's the tamer. Oh, it seems like you've been having quite a marvelous adventure. That means I should increase the moves I can teach your Pokemon. So, hey you, do you want me to teach a marvelous move to Eevee? We have 4 to choose from. Fairly late into the game though. Sappy Seed, it's a grass physical move, 90 base power, 100% accuracy. It deals damage, and its secondary effect is Leech Seed, so you'll steal a little bit of HP from your opponent until you switch out, or they switch out. Freezy Frost is the second new one, the ice one, 90 power, 100 accuracy, special ice move. It resets all stats changes of all the Pokemon, so it's like a haze. The last one is Sparkly Swirl, a very special move, 90 power, it's special. It deals damage and cures everyone in the party of stats conditions. Wow, that sounds so broken. It's a fairy move as well. Fairy is kind of a mediocre type in Kanto because of all the poison types. So I'm not going to teach any of these. We have a grass type already. I'm going to have an ice type, and yeah, fairy was not the best choice I had for my team. Oh, this gentleman. Do you have a ground type Marowak? If possible, I'd like to trade my Marowak for it. This guy will trade you infinite Alolan Marowak for your Cantonian ones that you caught here. Honestly, it's a mediocre fire type. I do plan on having another fire type on my team. It is received very late though, even later than Alolan Marowak. It is Ghost and Fire. Pretty much the same stats as regular Marowak. Does get a signature move though. And we get to learn a new secret technique. It's going to be... Oh, do we have a cutscene? Yes, it's a very cute Slowpoke. I like Slowpoke, but that's not what we're here for. No, Eevee, don't get stomped on. It's dangerous. I guess Eevee just wanted to check out all of these Pokemon. This sign tells us about this place, Safari Zone. It's brimming full of different Pokemon. Oh, is it you? I went around and we need to go back. It's that NPC I'm looking for. The Slapper is getting on in age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride on waves and travel the whole wide world together. Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. As thanks, I'll teach you the secret technique, Sea Skim. With this technique, you can travel through the water. Your Eevee wants to learn it as well? I'm not sure if it can learn it, it's not water type. You look determined, just like my Lapras. Okay, I'll teach you the technique. You have to keep balance on the water, lower the center of gravity, and keep balance with your upper body. And Yuki learned the secret technique, Sea Skim, aka Surf in the older games. I'll give you that board too, for free? Thanks, bro. Ride waves and travel the whole wide world together. Thank you. Now we could go instantly get our next team member right now, but we have some more exploring to do. Okay, we have to go into this place, the Go Park Complex, Pokemon Chase. It's famous herding game everyone loves. So yeah, it's not exactly like the Safari Zone of old. It's very new to me. I'd never seen even the inside or any gameplay of this place. The Go Park Complex is a special nature preserve that houses Pokemon imported from Pokemon Go, and we must participate in a minigame where they lead all the Pokemon in current play yard to the goal. If all Pokemon reach the goal within the time limit, the Pokemon are added to the rest of our collection. You could transfer in every single Pokemon available here in Kanto along with their Alolan form, except for one. And for some reason, it is Mew. The only way to get Mew in this game is if you buy a Pokemon Go Plus and you redeem the code, and you need an internet connection to connect to the server to redeem this code. And once that code is redeemed, it is used up forever. And they don't sell this accessory anymore, so the only way to get Mew into Pokemon Let's Go nowadays is if you buy a brand new sealed Pokemon Go Plus and redeem that Mew, which, you know, the scalpers, they're gonna upcharge you as much as they can because you really want that Mew. And personally, I don't, and I think it's a very scummy move from GameFreak to have every single Pokemon available except for Mew to everyone who bought the Let's Go games after the Pokemon Go Plus was discontinued. I am not about to pay some scalper to have it in my game. It's more of a novelty, and the Let's Go games are limited in their main game functionality anyways. Like, you can't transfer in from Pokemon Home. It's only go to Let's Go games and then to Home. Or you can just transfer directly from Go to Home. So yeah, enough of my anger for one day. We can't get the gold teeth like we have in the older games, so we're gonna have to backtrack to this city. Maybe we can face a gym, but I want to go south to the beaches. Where are the beaches? Where are the beaches at? Oh, right here. Look, aren't you at home, Sushi? Oh, it's Team Rocket again. We haven't seen you guys in a while. We've heard there were loads of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. At this and connectivity that. Man, I feel you, Jesse. It was so creepy we had to get out of there. Why can't I just trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last, our big score. Let's see what it is. Wow, just look at that shine. This must be some amazing treasure. As if. Yuck. What are they? Some kind of gold teeth? Hey, I want those teeth. No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the twerp. What are you doing here? Never mind that. Take these off our hands. You had a pair of gold teeth thrust upon you. Disgusting. We're so busy that so you can take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now it's the time for a fantastic getaway. How convenient. Oh, Route 19. Let's get this one item. It's gonna be a full heal. And I want to avoid as many trainers as I can because I want to be able to get the next member of my team. And in fact, I'm gonna open up our one party slot just for that. The water is moving. Do you want to use the secret technique Sea Skim? Yes. And I opened up a party slot so we can check out our new Pokemon as soon as we get it. And look, it's so cool. Sea Skim. We're on a surfboard along with Eevee. Oh, actually, we need to return the gold teeth. Here in the home of the Safari Zone Warden. But there's no Safari Zone in this game. It's the Go Park. You gave the gold teeth to the Warden. The Warden popped in his teeth. Yuck, they're all sandy and gritty. Anyway, thanks Sunny, you're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. We got the Safari set from Warden. That's not all we got. I'll teach you something neat, a secret technique called Strong Push. What's this, Sunny? You'd rather have your Pokemon learn the secret technique? Well, I suppose it makes no difference to me. You sometimes find big blocks like this one in caves and other such places, right? You can push them around if you take a moment to gather up your strength first. The trick is this. You grit your teeth as hard as you can, and if you got them, then all at once just let her rip. Oh no. Don't shave down your enamel, it's a very important protective layer in your teeth. Hoo-wee. Look at that, learning strong pushes in just one go. The Eevee is a clever one, Sunny. Yeah, if you don't have the the golden teeth, he'll just say some gibberish. You can't understand them. You can use strong push. And we got a nugget from this Diglett. These are Pokemon fossils and rare stones on display. Now, if you don't have a repel up, there are 4 new Pokemon to catch. Tentacool, a water poison type. It is a special tank. It has mediocre special attack. It's pretty quick. The other one is Staryu. It evolves into one of the best water types in this game. It evolves with a water stone into Starmie, where it gains a psychic subtype, both attacking all the poison types in this game and resisting any fighting attacks. It has 100 special attack and 115 speed, very fast. I think it's the naturally the fastest user of Ice Beam in this game. I know it is in Emerald. And it has one of the very rare, very useful traits of being a water type that can hit other water types super effectively with Thunderbolt. We're at the place, Seafoam Island. They are a pair of islands that are shaped the same as if they were twins. A shocking cold fills the caverns inside. Several large boulders and fast-moving currents hinder travel at first. Not for me, I got here pretty scot-free. Let's head inside. In the Seafoam Islands, it looks super chilly in here. We do have a repel up. Any new Pokemon? Oh, we can encounter Slowpoke. I believe for the first time? Dang, this late in the game is a bulky, pure water type. We already went over its evolution Slowbro. In order to evolve it, it has to be level 37. But I think, yeah, you could just level up by a level and you'll be fine. Very great water type. Bulky. It has Stab Surf, Stab Psychic, even though it's slow. It can take many hits. And I believe Seal is a new Pokemon as well. It's a pure water type. It evolves into Dugong at level 34, so you can evolve it immediately. Dugong gains an ice subtype from its previous evolution once you evolve it. It's pretty much like a budget Lapras. Sucks because this thing would be used a lot more often if Lapras wasn't given to you much earlier. It's fairly bulky, 90 HP, 8 defense, and 75 special defense, but its special attack is just so low in 70, like... Yeah, if you won't be doing much, Lapras is much better. But Dugong is so cute. It's a cute little seal. I like it much better than Lapras. You can also catch Jink, very amazing Pokemon. You were able to trade for this much earlier in the older games, and it was busted for that reason because of it's a very fast user of Psychic, so you can melt through all the poison types, but we can barely get it now, so its value is a lot less in the remakes, in these remakes. I already went over its stats. Strong special attacker, pretty fast. Almost no physical defense. Oh, you can catch the evolved form Slowbro and Dugong if you really want to around the same levels. They're all gonna be level 39 to 34, and rarely Squirtle will spawn. Climb down the first ladder. Oh, and the old man NPC, he's your guy if you want to get more Pokeballs. Here we have a max potion. Oh, we need to go to the rocky ridge to get this item. A super repel. And tells us to go to this ladder. It doesn't tell us to push a boulder. So I guess we don't push it yet? The second basement floor. We need to head south to get a TM. And we get TM 55 for Ice Beam, one of the best TMs. 90 base power, 100% accurate special ice move. Has a 10% chance to freeze. Very few moves that can freeze the opponent. There's a 30% chance of defrosting after every turn for an infinite number of turns. But if you use Scald on a frozen Pokemon, it'll thaw him out. What can learn Ice Beam? Sushi can. But I'm not gonna teach you the Sushi. Oh, we need to climb up to the same ladder. Continue northeast. And push the boulder down. So let's grab the max potion up there that we already did. Now we need to climb the northwest ladder. Now we need to climb the northwest ladder where we got that max potion earlier. Now we walk to the east to find the boulder that we dropped earlier. And drop it to the next floor. Now we return to the first floor. It says the first floor, so not the basement 1 floor, the first floor. Climb down the ladder in the northeast area. Climb down the ladder in the northeast. This one. Now we're here in basement 1 floor northeast. Pick up the great balls. Right here. And drop the boulder through the hole. And jump after it. We have to jump. Our knees are gonna break. Oh well. Hey, why isn't there a thud? We just fall like we're a light feather. Drop the boulder and do the same thing again. Don't break your knees. Actually, we're an NPC. We can't break our knees. And we fall into some water. Now, normally if you don't... Normally if you don't put both of these boulders here, a current will take you all the way south. And then I think that takes you to the front. Now if you don't have these boulders, it will cause the current to take you south and somewhere where you can go to the entrance, I believe. But we're supposed to head west, so west is left. Oh, we're supposed to loop here and get this lure. It's a lure. And go south. And there's an X speed somewhere around here. Is it this one? Yes, it is. And one more item. Here, this guy. The hyper potion. Now head southwest, which is bottom left. Oh no, are we supposed to do a strength puzzle? Push the boulder on the right to the north wall. Move the boulder on the left 2 steps south. Sometimes I wish they say up, down, left, right. I mean, I should know my compass directions. 1 step west, which is to the left. Now push the boulder sitting on the south side of the ladder all the way to... It says to push this boulder south of the ladder all the way to the west. Like, does it mean up against the wall? I hope it's not wrong. Move the boulder on the right so it's 1 step north of the gap. So this one? Oh, and drop it down. Then push the boulder on the left to the western hole and jump down behind it. So we're supposed to go down this hole after dropping both. Whee! And that stops the current. We're in the 4th basement floor, a new area to us. We may now reach the small northwest island. Grab the big pearl on the water's edge. Oh, be sure to save your progress. Okay. Progress is saved, and where were we meant to go? If I remember correctly, we surf in these waters and go north. Yo, it's right here. Okay. I guess the guide forgot to tell us to get some items, but nonetheless, we're here. Save your progress.